Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are done with the profit sharing ratio. Today we are continuing with the topic of admission for the adjustment of capital. When in the question it is provided that the new partner's capital is to be calculated. Fine. When you are not given new partner's capital, how his share of capital is to be calculated, that particular case we gonna do over here. For doing that case, what you would be given in the question that there must be two or three partners having their profit sharing ratio which must be given along with the share capital which they own into the business. Here A and B are having a share capital of rupees 6,80,000 and 2,20,000. C is admitted for 1/10 share. Now he is asking me to calculate C's share of capital. For calculation of this particular method, you might be given three types of wording. First is to calculate his proportionate capital. Second is calculate the sufficient capital for 1/10 share. Third is when he is saying that he will bring 1/10 share of the total capital of the firm. Okay, three cases could be there. It could be proportionate, it could be the sufficient capital, or it could be his share in the total capital of the firm. First of all, in this case, when C's share is given to you, how you have to adjust C's share for the calculation of his capital. Now, for this case, whatever share is given to you for the numerator, deduct the same from your denominator. That numerator share is deducted from the denominator. So, for the proportionate capital, you will have to take a part that is not 1 by 10, rather that is 1 by 9 in this particular case. So here, when he is giving that A and B are having a capital of 6,80,000 and 2,20,000, what is the total capital of A and B here? That is rupees 9 lakh. Fine. Total capital of only A and B, not for the firm here. Fine. So 9 lakh is the capital of A and B, and when we have to calculate for proportionate 1/10 share or total capital, in that very case, this total capital would be multiplied by 1/9 to calculate C's share of capital. Now, I have given you a shortcut method to find out 1 by 9, that how we are considering 1 by 9 here, that I have given you a shortcut. Otherwise, there is one particular certain way of doing that. When we say that we have total capital of A and B of rupees 9 lakh, this 9 lakh rupees of the capital A and B is for the remaining share. Remember, in the profit sharing ratio, I have told you how to calculate remaining share. That is 1 minus new partner's profit sharing ratio. So here 1 minus new partner's profit sharing ratio is 1 by 10. So we got 9 by 10 from here. So writing over here, for 9 by 10 share, what is the capital of A and B? That is rupees 9 lakh. Fine. What would be the capital for one share? That is the firm's capital would be calculated here. I told you that one share belongs to the firm. So 9 lakh into 10 by 9. Okay. Now, what was the new partner's share? That was 1 by 10. So, for 1 by 10, what would be C's capital? That is equals to 9 lakh into 10 by 9 into 1 by 10. So, that itself becomes 1 by 9. So 9 lakhs divided by 9 gives you a capital of rupees 1 lakh. This is the long method. This is the short method. The way you want to go, you can go for the calculation of new partner's capital when it is to be calculated on the basis of total capital of the firm or the proportionate capital of the firm. For shortcut method, I have told you that you have to deduct your new partner's numerator part from the denominator part. Let's suppose his share would have been here, like not his share, we should say C's share. If it would have been 3 by 10, then how much we will take for the calculation of proportionate, one third, sufficient capital or total capital of the firm? That would have been 3 upon 10 minus 3, that is 3 by 7. How we took 3 upon 10 minus 3 minus numerator, we got 3 by 7. In that case, we will take 3 by 7 of capital of A and B. So this is the method to calculate new partner's capital when it is not given. You can have the shortcut method also, you can have the long method also. The way you want to do, you can opt for. Thanks for the day. This was the first method. Like, share and subscribe my channel Accountitude. Keep scoring.